Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 10 of small video tips to make a big difference. I am your host, Renée Marino. Happy Thursday. And even better than Thursday, it's July 1st. Woo! New month, new start, new you. I ask you this question. What are you not going to do in this new month? I switched it up. Not what are you going to do, not what goals are you going to bring to fruition. What are you not going to do? Quick story, a year ago, this month to the day, I asked myself what I was not going to do. And the answer was watch cable television. So my husband and I canceled it. And it's been one of the best decisions we have ever made. So that is what I vowed not to do. So I see you people showing up. Say hello in the chat box and let me know, what are you not going to do in this new month? Not. How about not self-criticizing, not judging yourself, not beating yourself up? How about that? How about not wasting endless amounts of time on social media, mindlessly scrolling, right? That way you can spend more time truly, genuinely connecting with the people in your life and not through a screen. Maybe you will vow not to raise your voice. Hello, Michael. What do you vow not to do in July? I love this question. I love this question so much because we have to-do lists that are 50 and above, different things we have to do, but we don't have a not to-do list. So I want you to think about that today. Welcome, everyone tuning in. Tell me where you're tuning in from. I have a tea, a peppermint tea here today. Small video tips and tricks. Today, the topic is, my friends. Dun, 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 dun. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Maybe it's not. So I'm just going to tell you. Ooh, we got Massachusetts in the house. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Michael. The topic today is this. What are the main videos you need for your business? What are the main videos? All of us, no matter if we're coaches, if we are teachers, if we are engineers, we are all getting on video no matter what business we're in. So I like to keep things simple, right? That's why this is called small video tips to make a big difference. I like to make it all simple. So take out your pens, take out your paper, because I want to tell you that you don't have to have a million different videos for your business. Now, depending on what you do, there may be more specific videos you need, and that's fine. But I say you need 3 main ones. Numero uno, which is the most important. Your story. Your story. You, the person behind the brand, behind the business. Great. If you're a coach, I'm a communication coach. That's great. I help people to create those genuine connections in their life and business. Right? Because when we create genuine connections, we become limitless. We become unstoppable. That's great. But don't you kind of want to know who the person is behind the coaching business? Of course you do. Because as human beings, we are storytellers and we are story seekers. That is what we like as human beings. We love stories. We live by stories. Stories have been happening throughout generations and generations. That's what we do. We sit around the campfire. We tell stories, right? We sit around the dinner table. We tell stories. So the first most important video you need is your story video. Make it 3 to 5 minutes. Tell your story, who you are and what brought you to want to do this business, right? For myself, I have always been obsessed with communication. Why? Because I grew up in an Italian-American family where I literally was raised in a household where most of the time we were around the kitchen table talking to each other, laughing, telling stories, communicating, yelling, I'm Italian American. Of course, there was yelling going on, but it was always out of love. It was always connection. It was always communication. So if I were to tell my story, that would be what I talk about in my first video. And that's what brought me to communication and wanting to become a communication coach. I started writing a book. A few years ago, I had the idea for it, and it was all about how to become a master communicator. And from there, I said to myself, this is what I love. I love communication. I want to be a communication coach, right? So that's the first video. First video, and you know what? I'm gonna say, I'm gonna write it in right here because I think it's really important for us to remember. Video 1, your story. Okay? Your story. Video number 1, baby. Right there. Right there. Your story. Okay? Now we're going to talk about video number 2. And video 2 is your hook, your story, your close. Okay? So, story 2, video 2, your hook, your story, your close. So this video is all about how do you grab your audience? We all see it every day. We see it on commercials. Have you ever been so scared you almost peed your pants? Maybe that would be a hook of mine. Every time you press record in the video, you think you're going to pee your pants or you're going to throw up. I think that would stop some people, right? If I was on an ad or if they came across my website, that's the hook. And then the story is back to that video 1, right? We tell a snippet of our story, how we started in this business and why. And then we go to the close. Now the close could be anything from click the link below to hear more about this business, or my email address is in the comments section, so make sure to email me with any questions. Whatever that close may be, it's to bring your viewers, your audience, to the next step with you. So the hook, how you grab them, the story, a bit about you, a bit about why you do what you do, and then the close, baby. You don't want to just leave them there. You want to guide them. You want to be their guide to your world. For me, that may guide you to my Facebook group, right? If this makes sense, I want you to write hell yes in the chat box. So we got video 1 and video number 2. I will wait. I love talking about this stuff because, again, this is part of my business. Yes, I got some hell yeses, baby. Good. I'm glad this makes sense. And this is really important, especially if you're starting out with videos. Just think, I need these 3 main videos. This is what I need for my business. And of course, it's always going to build from there. But to start out, these are the main ones you need. Okay? Number 3. Hi, Bjorn. Welcome from Minneapolis. I love Minneapolis, by the way. I toured there many a times. Now we are going to talk about video numero 3. Now, this one is the most fun. Why? Because everybody wants to know the behind the scenes, right? Right here, boop, boop, behind the scenes. And what that means is bringing your audience with you into your business. Again, for me, I would bring you into my world by showing you exactly where my setup is when I get on video, right? Where I put the camera, where I put my lighting, that's like behind the scenes. And we all love being behind the scenes, right? It's like a television show. When you get to go backstage, when I used to do Broadway shows and I used to bring family and friends backstage to my dressing room, they loved it. Why? Because again, as human beings, we're very curious. We have a curious nature. We want to know what happens, right? We only see the outside, but we want to know like what really goes on, the inside scoop. My friends, this is why there are so many gossip channels, and this is why people love social media, right? Ooh, I want to see where that person lives. I want to see what their house is like. I want to know this. We are curious beings. So give your people what they want. Connect with them by showing them what the behind the scenes is. How fun is that? I know for me, the people I love and admire, the businesses I love, I want to know, like, what's the inside scoop there? How did that girl begin this? Right? I know Renee's a communication coach, but I want to know, like, what's her day to day? And that's fun. You can do a live video in that way. You can even do a standard video. Again, 1 to 3 minutes, just kind of showing the inside scoop of your day and how you run your business. That's it. If you can start with those 3 main videos, those 3 videos can be what's the word, you guys? Rehashed, redistributed everywhere. Think about it. If you have a story, a video that's your story, and it's 1 to 3 minutes, you can put that on your website. You can make that into an ad if you're running Facebook ads. You can just simply put it on your social media channels without putting money behind it and just have people get to know who you are. Same with your hook, story, close. If you get that to like a minute, 30 seconds to a minute, you have an amazing ad. And again, you could put that on your website. You could put that on a landing page. The places you can use these 3 videos are endless. And then the behind the scenes, again. You can make that a fun post on your Instagram or on your Facebook page, letting people know this is my world. This is what it's like on a daily basis for me. Are there any questions? Any questions? That's why I'm here with you live. I want to know. Bring them on, baby. This is your time, right? To utilize me as your coach to say, all right, Renee, but what the heck does that mean? Or I don't understand this. And if you don't have questions, show some love in the chat box. If you like this, write the word like. Or if you love it, write the word love. This is how we stay connected, right? This is how we stay connected, even though Bjorn's in Minneapolis. I'm in New Jersey. We have Canadians. We have people from Australia. This is how we stay connected, right? Utilizing the chat box. Ooh, I got a love and a heart. Woo! This is how we stay connected to each other. Let's bring it together. So today is all about the 3 main videos you need as a business owner. Number 1, your story. Everyone wants a story. Everyone loves a story. We are storytellers and we are story seekers. So get that story on a video. It is powerful and it is necessary. Number 2, your hook, your story, and your close. We want to grab them. It's like we're fishing, right? And we put the other little worm on the edge and we start fishing and we hook them, right? We hook that fish. Then we tell the fish our story, a little bit, how we started in the business, and then we bring them to our world, to our community through the close. And again, that close can be as simple as, if you're interested in hearing more, shoot me a direct message. That's it. Or if you're interested in hearing more, I have a link that you can click below and join my Facebook group. Whatever it is for you, but that's the close. And then video number 3 is your behind the scenes. Everyone wants the inside scoop. Everyone wants to know what happens, like what really happens behind closed doors when the camera's not on. So give your community what they want. Give them those nuggets, because that's how you help them to learn and you help them to grow through sharing these moments of yours. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, look, I'm giving you a close right here. If you have any more questions, you can DM me. You can email me at renee.marino18@gmail.com. That is renee.marino18@gmail.com. And that's how you make a close. I love you guys. Have an amazing July. and I will see you later.